Today we are discussing about MCQs. Our topic is quadratic equation. This is class 10th exam series. So first we discuss about the short tricks. As everyone knows, quadratic equation will be in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So this is the right way to. So in this equation sign will be changed according to our requirement. So if both the sign are positive, so the sign of roots, and also it is called zeros. So sign of the roots or zeros is minus minus in case when both the sign of the equation is positive, like this. In this equation both the roots will be negative. And second, plus or minus. If here it is plus sign or here it is minus sign, so sign of roots will be minus and plus. Okay, when the sign is minus or plus, like this, minus or plus, so both the roots or zeros will be positive. If both the sign are minus, so first is positive and one is negative. So it will help you. I will tell you how. First question is, if one zeros of the quadratic polynomial 5x square minus 16x plus k is 0, then the value of k is. So we have to find out the value of k. First we are taking, like, in this type of case, use examples, like use options. So if we put 11 here in case of this, so if we put here it is 11, so we have to find out the roots. In this case, if 5x minus 11x plus 11, so if we put 11 and solve the equation, like 5x is common here, so when we check here, it is x minus 1, and here we want x minus 1. So for that case we have to put minus 11 here, and here the value is x, because it is minus, so minus minus plus sign, so common will be x minus 1. So both side x minus 1 is there, and also like 5x minus. So in this case 11, positive 11 will be the right answer. So in this case we are using the option method. First we put the options value here and try to solve the equation. If equation will be solved by using that options, so this will be the fastest way to answer the question. If the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, where c is not equals to 0, then signs will be, in this case, always a and c's sign are same. Like if c and a both have the same signs, like we would know how to we are using equation like this, minus bx plus c. So always a sign or b sign, c sign is same in that condition also. So a and b, c and a have the same sign. It is the answer. A and b have opposite signs. It is not possible. Here never we will put minus. C and A have the opposite signs. It is also not this case. A and B have the same sign. C and B have the same sign. It is not the case. Which is third question is which of the following is not the graph of quadratic polynomial. So in quadratic polynomial we have positive value or negative value. We have two value in x axis or two value in y axis. So in that case also we have x value and y value. In that case also we have two x values and two y values, like that. But here you can see 1, 2 and 3 times it touches the axis, so it is not possible. So that D is the answer. A quadratic polynomial whose zeros are -4 and -5 is. So in that case we are using our short tricks like this. Both the signs are coefficient signs are positive. If both the signs of root like zeros is negative, so the equation will be, both the sign of the equation will be positive. So here it is the case where all the equations, here it is also positive sign, is here it is also positive sign. So this is the answer. So that's how short tricks will help you to find out these types of questions answer. The zeros of quadratic polynomial x square minus bx minus c are. In that case, like again we go to the signs, like both equation signs is minus, so our signs of root will be positive and negative. So one will be positive and one will be negative. This is the answer. It will be very easy when you know the short tricks. The zeros of quadratic equation is this. So it is very easy. Here you can directly solve the equation using 48 divided by 3. So 3 1 is 3, 3 6 is 18. 16 will be the cube root of 4. So when we use plus or minus, like when it is roots, when we find out the x value or when we root will be eliminate, so plus or minus. So this is the answer. The zeros of the quadratic equation is in this case minus or plus. Again go to the short tricks, minus or plus. In this case both the sign of zeros will be positive. So here we go, both the signs are positive. So this is the answer. It will very easy for you if you know the tricks. The zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus bx plus c, p is not equals to 0 r. Both cannot be positive, both equal, it is not, both is unequal, it is not possible. Both cannot be positive, yes, in this case both will be negative. Both, we know the short tricks, if both the signs are positive, so both are negative. Both zeros are negative. Both cannot be negative is also wrong because both the signs are not, so both cannot be positive will be our answer. So it type of question they will ask, it is only the language language which is used is very difficult to understand. So you can notice the language and you can answer it. Now, if x cube plus 4 is divided by x square plus 3, then the possible of degree quotient. Here we have to mention the degree quotient. 2 is x square is divisible, so only 1 degree will be remains. So answer will be 1. Just cut the degrees like a square or cube or whatever it is and answer the question. If 1 is one of the zeros of polynomial, so x square plus x plus k, then the value of k is. In that case, we have to find out the value of k. So if 1 is 1 0 is one of the zeros is 1. So obviously for that we have to common one equation like this. So for that we have to divide this into minus or plus form. Like here we have to mention like -2 plus 1 kind of equation. In that case it will be common as x minus 1. So here when we put -2 plus 1 and x is square, so when we common that like this, we have to mention -2 or plus 1. So in that case it is not possible. So 2 will be here like this, -2 x, and x will be in this case as minus x will be there, and also like I will clearly mention here x square plus bigger digit will be positive signs because ultimately it is positive. So here minus x will be like this, and we have to find out the value of k. So in this case, like this case, we x square, x will be common, sorry, x will be common like this, x plus 2 will be our 1 value like this, or here I have to find out the value. X plus 2 will be the another common value. So here if we mention -2, and here I have to find out the common factor is x plus 2. In this case, one of the value of zeros will be 1. So if we mentioned here as -2, k's value will be -2, then the condition will be fulfilled. So -2 is our answer. So thank you for being with me. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. I will come up with new topics